That's like limited edition.
You should have pressed the go button.
I have like none of it left.
Yeah.
Go to Dollar General for me.
Nope.
Use one of the ones that smell bad.
What's going on?
Like the rosemary. Hello, everybody. There's really nobody in here because I didn't schedule it too long ago.
And Matthew's streaming.
Liquid Zoo.
Yep.
Does he stream at this time?
It's Matt. He streams when he wants to.
Okay. That's okay.
He's streaming right now.
So, we'll show the rescues. One of them just got adopted like 2 minutes ago. But we'll show all the rescues because we got them Thursday and Friday, so you guys didn't see them. Because we didn't stream on Sunday. And then I'll show the fish room. I found a great way to grow out some Cory cats. So I'll show you them. Because I have a great way of growing them out. And I'll kind of just show some of the animals downstairs, upstairs. We'll talk about the rescue a little bit. But we're streaming a little bit earlier because I have Select Choir today. I have Select Choir every Wednesday, but last Wednesday, the whole week last week, my chorus teacher was sick, and this week my band teacher was sick. But tomorrow, Thursday, I have drama until 4:30, but I have all county from 3 to 8 tomorrow rehearsal. All county band rehearsal. And on Saturday, from 7:50 to like 4 p.m., I'll be gone for all county. Because the actual concert's at 2.
Saturday.
On Saturday. The Nano Aquarium guy, welcome. Jeremy, welcome. So is that trailer all ready for winter?
Sure. It's got a roof. It's got walls.
Mm-hmm. It's been sitting through winter, so yeah. The plan is to move it on Friday. He just got some tires yesterday from a dude in our town. And he put 3 tires on last night, and it got dark, and it was scary, so we left.
It was dark, and I couldn't see, and the hub's frozen. So I'm going to go tonight and free that up, put the last wheel on it. Tomorrow night, take it off the couple blocks I got it propped on, and
then
Friday to send it.
Friday I don't have school, and I don't have any all-county stuff, so I'm just, I'll be there for moral support. I'll hang on the side of the trailer while you drive with it and let you know if you hit anything. Or let Todd know if he hits anything.
And if anything goes right, I should have a heater. I got a plan for heat. And probably going to close off half the trailer for this winter. Just use that for like cold storage, and the front half for
like food and stuff. Or like fish tanks and empty cages and stuff. But we kind of just need a space for the cats and everything.
Other than the dining room.
Other than the dining room, because a lady messaged me on Facebook, and she's got 5 8-week-old kittens and a mother cat, and she doesn't want them because she found them outside and they're like infested with fleas and worms and ear mites. So she asked me about it, and then the lady down the road has a cat, and then a lady that's in like an hour away, she'll drive in here. She has a cat, so that's 8 cats. We already have, we had 16, but now we have 15 because one of them got adopted. The cutest one got adopted. But we kind of just need a space where we have unlimited room for cages. Okay.
I was going to say ability to eat dinner.
Okay, that would be cool. But I'm just saying, like, right now, the cages, there's 2 stacked on top of each other. And we've been looking for, like, the huge cages, and we got a hold of 2 of them, which is great. So we actually have 6 cages right now. but they're the huge cages. They're like 4 foot long, and that's what we were looking for. And we got great deals on all of them. All of them are free except for 2. All of them are donations except for 2 that we got for like $20 a piece. So we got them all for great deals, and we need the huge ones. The only thing we'll need the smaller ones for, or like medium-sized ones for, like, I mean, even a rabbit could go in the big one. But I'm saying, like, just a singular kitten. Like, when we got Missy before we got the mother cat, or maybe we got her after. Yeah, we got Missy after the mother cat, but she just needed a small cage because she was separate.
We don't have that much time. I don't have that much time in the day. Hey, Steven, Jenna, Zen.
Steven, Jenna, Zen.
And Jeremy, I got a plan for koi. I just flipped it over the other day to get the water out of it, and I think the hard part's gonna be getting on the trailer. But I got a 1,900 gallon tank.
Winch it up on there.
I'm gonna have to line it, but 1,900 gallon tank. I'm gonna, next time I got the excavator in the area, I'm gonna dig a big hole and put it in there, leave it above the ground, put a liner in it. It's like 5 foot tall, probably 8 foot round. My best guess. Might be a little wider than 8 foot. So that'll be for Fidji's. That'll be a big ass outdoor pond.
But for the trailer, it'll be nice because that's just a spot for cats. So if somebody contacts us that's nearby or can meet up nearby, then we don't have to say that we don't have room to put a cage. We'll have more room to where we don't have to stack them, but if it came to it, we could still stack them. Like, we could stack 2 cages on top of each other in the trailer, but we could just line them up along the wall.
Well, it's 10 foot wide. Inside dimensions probably 9.5 foot wide. It's got to be 18, all of 18 feet. So we'll have
The spot you're sectioning off.
the living room area. That's probably
Are
bigger
you
than that.
sectioning off the front of the trailer too?
Yep, the whole front of the trailer. I'm just talking
Okay.
about the living room area. It might be a little longer than Yellowstone.
I think aren't we ripping out the counters though because they're bad?
I don't know how much I can get done before it snows.
But if we're ripping, because somebody already threw the refrigerator and the oven and everything out the door, so
Got to make it lighter. Need a 4-ton bridge to cross.
yeah.
My hands are dirty. I actually did something today.
Okay. So the only thing left is cabinets and weird beds, which the beds will come out, and the cabinets, depending on how good they are, they might come out too. Who knows? But there is plenty of room. I know the front's gonna be an office, but I mean, during the winter, you could still set up the office. You really only need small equipment except for the desk.
You're not gonna have any equipment.
I'm saying you only need like a filing cabinet and stuff for the animals' files.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. You only need small pieces of things. So yeah, there's already like a little thing in there. But yeah. But the back half of the trailer, there's 2 doors. The other door doesn't open. But the back half of the trailer will be great because we got donated, we had the huge bags of food. So they're like, some are sitting on our porch, some are sitting in our dining room. They're like scattered. And I got like this little Sterilite storage bin, like those 3. It was on the side of the road. I wanted it for storage downstairs, like containers for worms and everything, but it didn't fit where I wanted it. So I left it in the living room, and she actually put towels and stuff in it. So if you section off the trailer, I doubt there'll be a way to get to the back of it.
Well, it will be. I'm not gonna close the wall.
So you're gonna have a door there or something?
I'm gonna do something to close it off so that we just have to heat the
You
front
just have to heat the front.
just for this winter.
And we have 2 space heaters too.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have electricity.
True.
We're going green, baby.
Solar panels. So
Hey, Scotty.
it will be easier because then you're not like, because the other day we're like, okay, how do we split up these 3 cats because they can't be together, and like one's gonna go up here, one's gonna go over there, but then you gotta switch the cages around. But for the rescue, we'll be able to take in more donations, like cages and stuff, because we'll have more room, and it'll free up room in our house too.
Plus, we have the back door. So even if I closed it off,
Yeah, you just
You
have to
can
get it
still run
open.
the
You
back
just have
door.
to figure out how to get it open.
that piece of cake.
So the only
BFH.
the only thing you need for right now is just to section off the back and like close up the windows. But you'll need a new door. You'll need a new door if you're gonna try and heat that thing.
I got one. I just gotta go get it.
Where?
It's with the stairs.
But yeah, it would be a lot easier to be able to like, hey, I have a cage. Would you like it? Like we have totes of stuff in the basement, like hamster cages and stuff, and that can all just get put in the back of the trailer. And it'll be easier because a few of our friends at camp, like they have dog cages and they have hamster cages. So not like we're gonna get them soon. We'll get them like next year, but it would be a lot easier. I know one lady. I feel bad for her. She has a 12-year-old dog. We can't take him because we're in our house, but we still can't take him because he needs like 2 surgeries. And he's really, really old. He's only got like a year left anyways. And
No, Zen. 100% solar. I got an RV furnace. 2 of them. So they run on 12 volt. Solar panel will charge the batteries. Then I'll put a bank of batteries in the front, charge the batteries, and everything will run off that. For now, I have a bunch of 12 volt RV lights, and I'll wire them up. It's more of a temporary because winter's coming here soon to get it through, but we'll have lighting but everything will run off 12 volt. So no electricity, no 110 electricity. It'll just be charging batteries that ignites the heater and runs the lights.
which won't be a big deal. The only thing you'll have to, if you're gonna go out to the trailer, we'll be out there multiple times a day, I know. But you'll just like bring a bucket of water or something, and you could change everybody's water. And then, I mean, we don't need vacuums or anything. We could just use brooms. But
Right.
It gives you-
I mean, technically, you have the stick vacuum. You could charge it in the house, bring it out there. I could run an extension cord, but I'm just talking about to get things.
my stick vacuum, the one that 3 parts of it is on top of my fish tank,
I'm just trying to get things moving in that direction
so we can have a dining room.
so we can kind of use it. Next year will be a whole different story. There'll be time, but I just can't. I can't devote a lot of time to this now. There's a lot of things that have to get done before any snow flies. But the hopes is trailer gets here this week. I have to go down the road. There's 2 sets of pre-made stairs with handrails. I also have to get the furnace, and
Where's
I have
the furnace?
cut that in. I'm not sure. Either Todd has one or Rick has one. So one of those 2 will have one. And
Or
I'll
both.
put that in. And then I'm going to create ductwork in the building for the front half, like I said. And then where I put the furnace through the wall, I have to put an overhang over that. And then where the stairs are, I'm going to do an overhang there to cover the stairs so they're not snow covered.
The only thing I'll have to do is snow blow.
So I got to extend the roof probably only 7 feet, but for 20 feet of the roof. So not terrible, but still, again, got to get it done along with firewood and cleaning up the yard. and moving all these cages and tanks.
We have a lawnmower that can do that.
I mean, once the trailer's here, leveled, set up, I can get some of my stuff, other stuff done,
Yeah, because it won't be as much of a rush.
and I can still work on this. But if I can get the heat in there,
Because you don't have
operating.
to do everything. We can move the tanks and stuff. It's just sectioning off.
but if I can
Right.
get the heat in there as quickly as possible,
Then it changes things.
then it changes things because then it's easier to
To move the
move
cats.
the animals.
Which is big because you don't want to move them when there's a bunch of snow on the ground because then they're cold for a period of time until you get them over to the trailer. But it does give more freedom, I guess, of the rescues you can take in because it is separate from our cats. Like,
And if we leave
If
part of
there's-
the kitchen, we can have the dining room or the living room for cats, and then if we had a dog, it can go in the kitchen, and it's kind of sectioned off by the cabinets.
yeah. But there's going to be a lot of cats. There's going to be a ton of cats. Most of the trailer will probably be cats and not like the most thing. Like, we've gotten so many hamster cages, and we're probably going to get a lot more next year too from our friend Marilyn at camp. But like, I've never seen a hamster that needs rehoming because they stay tiny.
So the the kid wanted to get rid of his
Guinea pig.
guinea pig. Same thing.
Well, he wasn't serious about it though.
Hey, only Oscars.
He just wanted the cat.
Big E's.
Biggies, only Oscars, only Oscars and Liquid Zoo.
Only Fins.
Matt, welcome.
Sorry, we stepped on you, Matt. She had to go early to
I'm not sorry.
get out early.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I didn't realize you were streaming because I was gonna stay after for school, so I was gonna get home at 4:00, but then I didn't stay after because I'll just figure it out. So then I got home at 3 something, and yeah, then I had dinner, and then I waited for a lady to come to our house and adopt one of the cats, and while she was leaving, we came in here to stream. So yeah, but I have Select Choir, which last time he got pizza, and Rocco's delivered a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi. But guess what? He forgot cups. So guess what? We didn't have Pepsi. So it's been sitting on his desk for a week. I'll be sad if he forgets the cups again. But the pizza last time, I don't know how I felt about it. It was from Rocco's, but it made Justin sick. And it didn't help that we ate it and then we ran through the hallway. But the people that didn't run through the hallway, they were they didn't say, well, it tasted fine. It was just I don't know. Something off about it. At least the cheese pizza. There was also a broccoli pizza too. But yeah. So
Ben Backstrom.
Ben Backstrom, welcome. In a little bit, I'll show the cats. There's one that I really like. Her name's Mo. She's an adult cat. She's 2 years old. She's fixed. And she's a female. She's a she.
It's a she.
So, that'd be cool.
So that's what's basically going on with that fun stuff in the trailer.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything goes good on Friday.
Friday, I don't have school, so I can help.
It's still over with and it's still over height.
You know what? Who
So
cares?
we're just gonna see what happens. The biggest part is the bridge. Like I said, it's a 4-ton bridge. It has a 4-ton sign on it. But like I
So
said,
let's try and put 50 tons on it. See what happens.
well, like I said, the one bridge in town is rated for 6 tons, and we put 30 tons on it every year. So if that can hold 30 tons, a 4-ton bridge should be able to hold whatever this weighs.
Hopefully. But yeah, I think definitely as we're going into winter and it's near Halloween too, we'll have a lot of cats. But it'll be, like I said, like it'll be easier to be able to help people with the cats because we're not just shoving them into corners in our house. Even though they have plenty of room. Like not literally shoving them into corners. But
oh yeah, it's a whole corner of the house.
It's a whole room.
It used to be a dining room.
But we have huge cages for them. Just like we're just fitting the cages around. They started seeping into our living room again. So, yeah. But once the trailer's heated, then it'll be easier for, like, all the cats can move out there and then we can see what room's left. And we could help, like, Desiree and everybody else that, like, has cats they can't take care of. But
John McKenzie,
welcome. I waited for it to pop up.
That's a little slower on there.
But right now, we had to give dewormer to the cats, to like all the cats that we got. Like 8. We got 8 of them. We got a mother cat and her 7 babies that are 12 weeks old. And you have to give individual plates to each one of them, or individual bowls. And we had to separate them so they didn't like eat each other's food. And when you give each cat their own food, you realize that that's a lot of food. Like each cage ate like a can of food. It's crazy. So we go through like, I don't even know, because I'm not even awake when they feed the cats. But when I was feeding them dewormer, went through like 2 cans for a few cages, and then probably like 3 other ones. I don't know. Probably around 5 cans of food. And then they all have bowls of dog or cat food, dry cat food, and water bowls too. And my cat, the one that I want to keep, because I don't think he'll get adopted, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful cat. It's already fixed. But it's 2 years old. The other one's 2 years old. And a different one is 5 years old. The 5-year-old one, that one we can't keep because it doesn't like dogs and cats. So, like, there's no, like, fallout plan. But that one is the one that I really don't think it has to have, like, a specific home because it doesn't like dogs or cats. And it's, like, iffy with people, too. So, like, you really have to find a good home, like a specific home. But that one's Stormy. Really pretty colors, though. The other 2 are Molly and Mo. They're both 2 years old. They're all fixed. And Molly is just like a gray cat, like the 2 cats that are our cats. And Mo is like an orange and black. She is the best cat. I love her. She loves me. She comes out of her cage for 10 minutes, like each day. Probably more than that. But she's the best cat. And I love her. And I'm trying to get my mother. She's like, you can't keep the cat because then you'll want to keep all the cats. But, like, out of all the cats we've had, Mo's the best. Mo's the best. Mo's the best.
It's not going to change.
Mo's the best. But, yeah. It's a lot of cleaning because I cleaned them all one day recently. Like Saturday or something. And I went through, I didn't clean because it was, well, I think it was Sunday it was Saturday. Because we were waiting for my friend Riley to show up to look at her cats. her 2 kittens that she's getting. And we had just gotten 3 adult cats the night before. And we didn't, I didn't have to clean those cages, but I cleaned the other ones because they're all dirty. If you came to our house and come looked at these cages, right after they've been cleaned, you wouldn't even know. Because the amount of digging they do in their litter box is crazy. My little angel, Mo, her cage was terrible. Her water bowl, you would think it was a litter box. Because she was playing in her litter box or something. Because her bed was on the other side of the cage. Her water bowl was full of litter. And her food bowl had a bunch of litter in it too. It got cleaned. So she still had food and everything. But
Hey, Snoochie Booch.
crazy. Kelly Foreman, Snoochie Booch, welcome. That's who's on the cover of the stream. Mo. Because Mo's the best.
Is the 6 to signify it's you, Snoochie? If you post the link, I'll show them. Or you can.
We do them every other day. I want to add more. Yeah, our litter boxes get cleaned every day because we have like 4 cats and 3 litter boxes or something. Yeah. But each cage has its own litter box, obviously. Which is probably like... So, a while back, some people requested that I post a list of like the rescue's needs. And it's changed now that we have more rescues. We're pretty good on dry food for right now. Obviously, like if somebody had some, we wouldn't not accept it because we use a lot of it with all of our cats. Especially if they fill their bowl with cat litter. But litter boxes are a big thing because we cannot find the big ones. We have like the smaller ones. The big ones are nice. Because they don't get trashed as quickly. Like they don't. We have like some big cats, like those 3 adult cats that we got on Friday. Stormy, Molly, and Mo. Like they are huge. Silver Creek Aquatics, Fish Tropic, welcome. But like these cats, they're so heavy, and like they just don't fit very well in a small litter box. I think that's why. Well, even with the kittens, like the smaller ones get like dug through easier. The bigger ones aren't as big of a mess. Still a big mess. But so the big litter boxes are nice, and then scoopable cat litter and cat bits. Those are the top 3 things right now. That's all I can think of. I posted like a new list too. There was like face wash on there too because we've been using a lot of that. But those are the top 3 things: cat boxes, scoopable cat litter, and cat beds. Yeah. So we've been using a lot of cat litter. I don't know what day it was, but I feel like we were setting up the new cages and we went through like 3 containers of cat litter in one day. And it was crazy. I heard my mother reading one of the comments in the living room. But, so we have 15 rescues, but only 13 of them are going to be up for adoption. 10 of them are ready right now. The other 3 is the mother and 2 all-black babies. They're still, like, the 2 babies are still nursing, so the mother has to be with them. So there's 10 available rescues. 9 if we don't count Mo. And then, so the 3 that are still nursing or taking care of the babies. And then the other 2 are going to my friend Riley. She claimed them a while back. And, well, she wanted Missy as soon as, like, we got her. Like, I think we had her for, like, 40 minutes. And then I posted on my story about Missy. And Riley was like, I'm taking her. Calling my mom. I'm taking her. And Riley was just a few minutes quicker than another lady in Stony Creek. She wanted her. But Riley was quicker. So.
Yeah, that's why the subscriber things kind of help.
Subscribing.
You got to be subscribed to the channel. When that's on, that definitely helps.
Subscribe.
Why? You don't have subscriber only mode on. This doesn't
I don't care. Okay, I could turn it on if I wanted it. Who's in here that I don't know?
No, Snoochie Booch had a problem the other day.
I know, I heard about it. Yeah, so we had 16 rescues, but a lady claimed one. Came and adopted one. How do you set subscriber only mode? I know how to do it. I could, like, share my screen and show you.
But only Oscars has been streaming, so maybe she's asking Siri to tell her.
Hold on, let me go on YouTube and make sure I still know. Because I've done it a few times. When I do giveaways, I set it. Because, like, a lot of people just come in for the giveaways. If you... That's why I don't enter. Because, like, sometimes I'm busy. Because, like, I have select choir and I have drama and everything. And occasionally I help my father out with things. So, sometimes I don't really have time to listen to people's streams.
That's not the one.
So, yes. So, when people do giveaways, I'll go in there, I'll say hi, but I don't go in there to enter the giveaway. Because, honestly, I think it's messed up when people just go there for giveaways. That's why.
So if I see you show up in someone's stream you haven't been in all year, I'm going to go, that's messed up.
That's why I don't do it. I try and get in, like, Steven's streams and stuff that I have, like, subscriptions for, just because I don't want to waste my $2.
Memberships for
What did I say?
subscriptions.
Same thing.
I actually missed Steven's last stream.
But also, like, I try and get in everybody's stream. But I don't get the notifications.
I have watched some of them, Steven. I have not watched them all, but I did miss your last
Okay.
Monday.
I found it. Uno momento.
I missed last Monday's stream. I got to go back and watch that.
I had to click through things, but I got it. Let me share my entire screen so you're going to get, like, a little window thingy effect. Oh, straight over here. Let me wait for his phone to think. Okay. So.
Yes, Monday.
Here's my channel. And click on manage videos.
Was it Monday? Or am I stupid?
I don't know.
White plants.
And then here's my content. And then go to lives. If you're talking about, live streams. Go to lives, like I'm live right now. Click on it. Customization. Who can send messages? Subscribers. Minimum subscribe time. You can set to whatever you want. I think I can set, 5 years. You gotta be subscribed for 5 years. I'm gonna have this channel for 5 years.
You'd be screwed. Everyone would be gone.
Nobody would talk. So, like 5 hours, 5 minutes, 5 days. Some people, like, I don't even know half the people I'm subscribed to. Well, like, I don't know, like, if I'm subscribed to some people in chat. So, but, yeah, so you do this. I don't know what live commentary is. Limits participants to people you approve for your channel.
You can
That's cool.
you can set it as high as 60 years. Steven's already done the research.
Sweet, let me do it.
You'd be screwed.
I'm not 60 years old. You know what? My social studies teacher is 46 years old. Do you know Jay Conley?
Do you know your father's 46 years old?
I do. I said that in class today.
You people got me running ragged. I feel like I'm 60 years old.
So I was like, it's the same.
It does feel like 60 years. Like even 5 years. Why is there a year? Well,
Maybe 1 year would be fine.
because
but,
if
like,
you've been doing this a long time and you want to just like,
you just want your OGs.
well, if you've done it for a couple of years,
Yeah, if you
that
just
is ancient.
if you just want the people that you started out with, like, just first subscribe to you, then I guess. But out of here, like the 25 people watching, when I first started this channel, like a little over a year ago, I had like 6 subscribers or something. So, like, if I set it for 2 years or something, then, like, even if you go back, say, in 5 years, I would be like 6 or 7 years I've been doing this. It'll probably be around then. Even if I set it back to 6 years, how many people out of the audience then will actually be subscribed? Say it was Steven, Sandy Farrell, Zen Ginger, Snoochie Booch. Say those people were in the stream, but that means only 4 people are talking. Out of, say, 100. I don't know. But, so this is how you get to the subscriber only mode. Anyone. I'll have it set to anyone, but maybe next time I'll change it. I don't want to limit anybody right now, but if you're not subscribed, maybe you should for next time.
The short time is good because I don't know if it affects anything.
The what?
Well, there's been times where
The slow time? Slow
I've
mo?
been unsubscribed from people.
Yeah.
Just for no reason. I've just been unsubscribed to them. So a lot of times when mods post links, I click on there and I make sure I'm still subscribed just because, like, especially Coldwater Aquatics. Because QC is always in there throwing them down. So I'm always clicking on them, checking, making sure I'm subscribed to everyone. But a lot of times I miss them. So if someone had it set for a day, I might have just resubscribed. I don't know if that affects anything, but
Yeah, but see, the battle is also, if you got unsubscribed, you're the same as somebody who was not subscribed before that. So even though, say, Steven, like, even though you've been watching his every stream, if you get unsubscribed, you're the same as just somebody coming in for a giveaway or something, you know. But I don't normally set subscriber only mode because I don't have an issue with random people coming in. The only time I've ever set it is for giveaways. I'm 10 away from 700, so I'll figure out something for a giveaway for then. But I don't really have an issue. Maybe someday when I have more people in chat, then I'll definitely have, like, slow mode or something on. I don't know. It depends on the day, but I'll be right back.
right. If you're going on year 6, 7, 8, and you want your oldest subscribers, I guess I could say, but I don't know. I think it's cool, but it does weed out a lot of the trolls, which surprisingly I haven't seen too many of, or I just missed them because usually I turn them on and throw on my earbuds and I'm doing something, so I'm not always watching chat. And if someone doesn't say it, then I don't know it actually happened. Yeah. I know. I think it was Rico's it actually happened to me. I was unsubscribed to him, and I knew he was streaming, and I went in there, and I couldn't chat. He had subscriber mode on for 5 minutes or something like that, and I couldn't chat. And I'm like, I thought it was weird. But I hadn't been subscribed for 5 minutes. For some reason, I was unsubbed to him. This was a while ago, though. So far, I haven't. Nothing's changed on my subscriptions that I know of.
I wouldn't even know because I'm subscribed to like 300 people.
But I check a lot. So I do make sure I'm still there, and I try and watch videos. And I know I should leave a lot more comments, but eventually I run out of things to say, so I just watch them.
I think I may have deleted the handle email from YouTube wanting how to set it. Otherwise, can you set your handle on mobile device when they notify through Studio? Handle. I don't know what a handle
Zen just
is.
put the link up there, hopefully, for Shane.
Oh.
Or
For
for
Snoochie.
Snoochie Booch. I was just wondering why Shane's avatar isn't there. Oh, there it is.
It is now, but
The first one.
the first one it wasn't there, so he was just checking to make sure.
Yeah, the first one is just a square with a square in it.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
your
the
second
image
one's-
thing.
Your second one's there.
Yeah.
Do you want to show the cats?
Sure.
Do you want me to show the cats?
No, I'll show the cats just on your phone.
Okay.
But yeah. So I had something to say when I left, but you were talking.
Oh, good.
Alishon, welcome.
Did I not say hi? I don't think I did.
Shane, welcome. So, let me say this first. Let me say this. There was an order on GetGills for 3 of my Panda Guppy Trios. And I don't know the dude's actual name. I just know the name it was under. But apparently he's been a big issue with GetGills. And he's made multiple accounts and he's been banned. And basically what Jonathan told us was he buys fish. Well, most of the time they destroy his accounts before he gets an order in. But this time, it slipped past them. So he gets orders. He orders fish and stuff. And then he complains that the fish were dead, even if they weren't. Then he files a refund, so he gets his money back and the free fish. So I, thankfully, was lazy enough to not ship till Tuesday morning. And Sunday, I was up at camp with him for like 8 hours or something. Then we got home and unloaded the golf cart and the lawnmower and everything, which I pushed into the barn myself. And then we ran out and we got a big dog crate from Queensbury for the cat. So I didn't have time. I had to choose between taking a shower and packing up orders. So I took a shower because I had to package up the fish too. Because of the scam order of the 3 trios, I was like, the fish will take a while, the worms will be easy. So I put it off till Tuesday because the week before, like last week, we shipped on Tuesday and everybody arrived fine and on time. So I pushed it off till Tuesday and like Monday afternoon or something, we got the email. So I'm happy that I didn't ship them out. I was lazy. Kind of. And today there was another order. This dude's not very bright because he ordered from the same store, our store. And since I had put 4 trios on of panda guppies on Get Deals. He ordered 3 before, but we refunded his order, and they blocked that account. He made a new account under a different name, but the same address. And it was for a trio of panda guppies. So, we were like, let's check and make sure that's not the same person. Because it was a different name, but it was my panda guppies, and I hadn't got many orders on Get Deals for the panda guppies, just on Band. And at swaps and stuff.
Hey, New Local Austin, Craig Donner.
New Local Austin, Craig Donner, welcome. But we looked at the addresses, and it was the same. So
that was a long explanation for there's this camera on.
Okay.
I mean, okay. So your plan is not to show the cats?
No, I'm showing the cat.
Oh, if you just post the link, I can do it since you're not.
Shut up. Okay. I was telling the full story about how he made a different account, but he wasn't so bright, and he used the same address, but he still ordered the same fish. Like, at least go to a different store and order something else other than panda guppies. But I don't know if she refunded it yet, but we're like, yeah, it's a scam. So,
to post the link? Is that what you're asking, June? No.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
I'm in the co-pilot chair.
You can smell like apple cinnamon. Still, that's fine.
I stabbed that bottle all over the place. Yeah, I don't know how to post the link. I mean, I probably could figure it out, but this is the co-pilot's chair. You just sit over here and drink coffee. Apparently, she doesn't know how to click on the link. Oh, to keep the scammers away.
Can you hear me this time?
Yep. I guess Get Gills is pretty good at that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Be quiet.
Yeah, I can mute you.
No. Okay. So this is our mama cat and the babies. And this baby is going to my friend Riley. And so is this sleeping one. But the other 2 and the mama do not have a home yet. They will be available when the babies are old enough to go out.
That'd be cool.
Oh, there's hell. I know.
If you turn this phone sideways. Oh my God. That's way better.
But anyway, so these 2 babies are going to my friend Riley. The other 3, the mama and the 2 all black babies, do not have a home yet. Well, are not spoken for when they are ready.
Freaky Fish Lady.
Freaky Fish Lady, welcome. This is my beauty. Okay? This is Mo. She's 2 years old. She's 6. She's a female. She is a sweetheart. She's the sweetest. She just dug in her cat litter, though. That's what I'm talking about with those small things. Like those ones, the bigger ones, they're better. So, if anybody knows anybody with some big ones, let us know. But this is my child. I would love to adopt her. Somebody won't let me. But she's so pretty and so kind. And she loves me. She literally loves me the most. And she's got a cute little bed. We want to get beds for the other cats too. Because this one loves her bed. They all love their bed. That one down there's in her bed. But I'll show her in a minute. I gotta end the stream in 11 minutes. Because I gotta get ready. But Mo. She's beautiful.
She gets
She's
to hang out and watch fish all day.
she's lovely. Okay, I gotta show the other ones, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am, can you go back in your bed? In your bed? In your bed, please. She's so fat too. Stay. Stay, oh my goodness, stay. Stay, I'm sorry. Don't give me those eyes. It's okay. These ones down here, I'll grab a flashlight. One of their brothers, the white one, just got adopted. But, hold on. They're a little stubborn. This is a big cage. This one, I named it Cashmere. But then the other one's Cashmere because I can't tell the difference. And the camera's blurry. And the camera's not blurry. But I named them both Cashmere. Unofficially. Because I don't know the difference between the two of them. And they're both gray. And they're both cute. And they're sweet. And they're darling. Huh. Cashmere 1 and Cashmere 2.
No, our 4 cats, Snooch, we never had any like issues like that. They don't chew on a lot of stuff except for corded earbuds.
Hey.
But they haven't chewed on any airlines or power cords or nothing like that. And they haven't fallen in. But they do like to hang out on top and look down at the fish.
They haven't fell in the fish tanks, but one of our cats fell in the toilet.
Yeah. The cat that's on top is right next to the saltwater tank, so she gets to watch the salt fish all day.
It's so bad. But, so these two are Cashmere and Cashmere. And then this is the mama cat. She's special. She's not as high energy as her child. But she had a white and tiger, 2 gray, and 4 blacks. So, the Cashmeres. There is slight interest in the gray ones right now from some people we know. One at Dollar General and one at somewhere else too. That's messy. There are 4 black kittens. They're all sleeping. I don't want to wake them because they're really noisy.
She's curious.
But so there's 4 of them. They're all 12 weeks old, just like the gray ones. This is Mo again because she's my favorite. This is Stormy. She's 5 years old. She doesn't really like dogs or cats. She's a human. But she's adorable. How does somebody not want her? But goodbye. It's not that she didn't want her, it's that she couldn't take care of her. It's okay. So, she's the first one that moved into a big cage. Because she was a little aggressive with dogs and cats, so she moved first. And Mo and Molly got separated second. Because Mo was a little upset with Molly. So, I don't know how the lady kept them previously, but this is Mo. She is never upset with anybody. She looks a little bit too much like our 2 cats. But she's sweet. She's 2 years old. We did not pick these names. We haven't named any of the animals. Missy and Mittens came from Riley, the person that's adopting them, and these are adult cats, so they were previously owned. But the 12-week-old kittens and the mother, they were found in the lady's shed, so she didn't have any attachment to them. Missy she was found under steps, and the mother was dropped off at somebody's house. So none of these were anybody's like cats. Well, whoever dropped them off, they weren't their cats except for these 3 adult cats. Which I feel bad. I really hope somebody adopts them because they're really sweet. Stormy really has to go to like a specific home, but these other 2, they're really sweet. And like these big cages, they're like perfect for these guys, like temporary, but like they really would love a big home. Huh, Molly? Big home? A big home. A mansion. But yeah, Molly's very sweet. And so is Mo, and then Stormy's a little iffy. But they're the sweetest. Which is part of my reason why I don't think Stormy will be adopted very soon, because she is older and she is more aggressive. But these are our rescues. And this should be my new cat. Homo. But I'm going to run back to the room because we only have 4 minutes left. So, bye-bye.
Yeah, those are nice cages. That's perfect for a larger cat. Gives them plenty of room. Have a bed, food, water, and a litter box.
They all need nice big homes, but the adult cats, I really feel that. I'm hoping that there's interest in them sooner than later, because I would hate for them to be in a cage for a while, even though it is a big cage. I would love for them to run around. The kittens, I would love for them too. They're smaller, so they have tons of room. But who knows? Maybe Mo can roam the house trailer. She's sweet. It's okay. Yeah. The big cages are nice for little kittens because they can run around. We had 2 boys that went to a good home recently, and they would chase and run around the cage, which made a mess with their food and everything. But they had the freedom of running around. These cats, they're huge. I don't know what she fed them, but they're wide.
They're wide.
Yeah. So they're a little thick and stuff. And I don't know, Mo would look really nice in my room with my cat. They would love each other. I already introduced Mo to the dog, and they're fine. They're chill with each other. So now I gotta work on introducing her to the cats to prove to my mother that we should keep the angel. But wide load, oversized, makes wide turns. Anywho, I gotta be at Select Choir at 6 o'clock, and it takes 15 minutes to get there, and we want to be 5 minutes early, of course. So I gotta leave in 10 minutes.
And it's getting dark, so.
And I gotta get ready a little bit.
I'll be out in the woods by myself.
Hunting.
No.
No.
Working on that trailer.
Fine. Anywho, thank you all for watching and listening and looking at the cats and communicating. So, Bob Kaler should be at 6 o'clock.
Again, I don't have my phone.
It's on the bed right next to you.
Oh, that's a weird spot for it. It's definitely not where it was when I gave it to you.
That's too bad. So, yeah. I'll be on my way. We'll all be on our way. And check back in at 6 o'clock when Bob Kaler goes. So thank you all for
I
watching.
just got the notification.
Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.
Bye, everyone. Catch you all later. Have a good week. See you on Sunday.
Should be, unless anything comes up.
Sunday.
Bye, everyone.